Alright. It's Friday. How you doing? Friday, August 20th, 2021. Got the freeloader Mexican guy walking to the trash, kind of hanging his head low. Well, I'm not prejudiced. I give everybody a fair chance. I treat people pretty well most of the time until I find I'm being used and taken for granted, and people start expecting shit from me. I'm like going, look, I'm being kind to you, and all I get is crap. All I get is you pounding on my door. Can I have a cigarette? Can I borrow your mower? I'm like, motherfuckers. I bought my fucking cigarettes. I bought my fucking mower. That's part of the deal staying here. The Mexican dude was fairly new. He's about a month into staying here now with his Mexican family, his little kids and shit. In my eyes, total douchebag. Anybody that has the idea of living in a fucking travel trailer with kids has to be a little fucking stupid, or at least expensive wake-up call. You know, there's really no room for little kids to run around and have a good time. This RV park is not really made for kids. There's no playground. There's nothing for little kids to do. And if you have teenagers, there's definitely nothing for a teenager to do other than going to Walmart, getting a fishing license, and walking to the lake or something to do a little fishing and hanging out at the lake, which there's no problem with that. But August is a pretty hot month to be in West Texas, so they'd probably get burned out pretty quick, going, you know, the fish ain't biting and it's fucking hot. What else is there to do? If the kids were, I don't like to say, hey kids, when I was a kid, you didn't have to worry about too many pervs. There weren't too many out there. You used to be able to see somebody boating, and if they asked you if you want to come along, you wouldn't have to worry about it. But these days, going out on a lake with some people you don't know could be a little bit dangerous. End up floating dead in the lake somewhere. So, wouldn't recommend it. But, and that I haven't heard of that ever happening, but hell, the way the world is right now, fuck, I wouldn't fucking doubt it. There's that Mexican dude with his fucking little chihuahuas, not on a leash, going to take their little poops, and walking towards my other neighbor behind me that has the big dogs that they don't like to keep on leashes, and their dog likes to charge people when you're taking your trash out and you really didn't bring nothing to protect your ass. I haven't seen anybody get bit yet, but I've seen some close calls. Just been waiting for that to happen. So this poor little Mexican guy with his damn little chihuahuas, they're gonna be a little big dog snacks pretty quick. So sooner or later those big dogs will have those fuckers for lunch. You're like, how fucking stupid. How stupid can you be? But oh well, what can you do? You can't fix stupid. You just have to laugh at it, and like, thank God for stupid people, give you something to laugh about. It's like, holy shit, did you see that fucking stupid idiot? Hey, stupid fuck, do that again. Let me get my camera, damn it. Oh, jeez. But, holy crap, what can you do? But I don't know, had a good day. Got up early. I was supposed to go help out my mom's boyfriend, go pick up his car at a shop. He had to put his car in the shop. It wasn't working good, so got up, bought some kolaches, headed to Red Bluff Road, and they just resurfaced Red Bluff Road, which is the main road, one of the main roads to go to Lake Nasworthy on. They just pretty much just poured a bunch of tar and rocks on top of the tar to repave it. And they did that yesterday, and when I went on it this morning, all the old potholes are back. I'm like, holy hell. You know, I gotta pay taxes on my mom's cabin, and that ain't fucking cheap a year for property taxes around the lake. So I called the fucking engineering department of San Angelo and asked them who's in charge of that fucking project, resurfacing Red Bluff Road, and chewed his ass. I said, do you fucking go back and inspect your fucking work? He's like, well, yeah, why? I said, well, you just got done resurfacing Red Bluff Road, and all the old potholes that you covered up with your little crap job, they're back. I don't appreciate that kind of fucking work. I don't think the people that go to Lake Nasworthy and have to ride on Red Bluff Road to get to the lake and pay to go camping and enjoy fishing and boating on the lake, I don't think those people enjoy their fucking vehicles getting all hammered to hell on that fucking road that you've always patched but you haven't fucking fixed. And I was thinking, oh, finally they're gonna resurface it and fix the problems. Did they do it? Fuck no. And they skipped my sister's circle. They didn't even repave that, and that looks like hell. so yeah, if you want to see my drive on Red Bluff Road to my sister's house, you can see. Actually, I videoed leaving my sister's house to go down Red Bluff Road to Knickerbocker to point out the old potholes that are back and all the drainage issues on the road that are fucking still there. And I shot that video to San Angelo's little road department on Twitter. So maybe some people would have some foot stuck in their asses for their shit job. First of all, yesterday I was going to go help my mom's boyfriend with his car. And I got to Red Bluff Road off of Knickerbocker, and they had it shut down. They're doing both lanes at the same time, starting from right off of Knickerbocker onto Red Bluff Road, pouring tar and everything and gravel and smoothing it out. And I'm like, hey, how am I going to get in there? Well, you'll have to find another way. Well, Red Bluff Road is a one-way entrance to the lake on the west side of the lake. And if you're doing both lanes at the same time, there's homeowners that live around the lake. What are they going to do? How long is this fucking road going to be fucking closed? So I'm like, wow. Thank God I'm not over there. Thank God I haven't moved over to the cabin. But that's a possibility probably next year or something. I don't know. There's no big rush to move into the little cabin over there. I think it'll be more of a pain in the ass, because where my mom's cabin is, it's right next to the boondocking camping area, where people bring in their travel trailers, and there's no power at the lake for these boondockers to enjoy their stay. So they bring their own fucking generators, and most of them have douchebag fucking old generators that are louder than shit. And just a total pain in the ass. So they could have AC during the summertime and stay cool, but they can't hear, and they fucking pass out from carbon monoxide because they bought diesel generators, and the gas generators will do the same thing, but gas is better smelling than diesel. But gas generators are normally a lot quieter, but they can be a fucking noisy little piece of shit unit too, if they're real old. If you spent the money for a good generator that's not gonna fuck up your TVs and your computers, because it's not a smooth wavelength power, it's kind of choppy, and your microwaves and your TVs kind of have lines in it while the generator is going. Pain in the ass. So you spend the money, get you a good fucking generator. They're a lot quieter, more efficient, and at least when you're outside, you can hear a little humming noise of your generator running, instead of a fucking semi next to you trying to hear what your fucking family or friends are trying to tell you as you nod your head, thinking, oh yeah, this is the life. Meanwhile, you keep your generator running all night because you want to stay cool, and you can't sleep because your fucking generator's too fucking noisy. Make me laugh. So, oh well, what can you do? Looks like we got us a full moon. We're supposed to have about 15% chance of rain tonight, so we'll see what happens. I think tomorrow's agenda is break out my mower and weed eater and cut my yard one more time. Can't wait till winter's here, so I won't have to dick with the grass for a couple more months, because most of the grass here is Bermuda, and when the winter months hit, Bermuda grass hibernates. So if you cut it low, it stays low for 3 or 4 months till spring, and then you're like, oh shit, spring's here, we gotta cut grass again. But I did make the mistake of buying some winter rye. I was thinking I'd throw some winter rye out. It's basically around my coop area a little bit. Wanted to have some grass for my hens to eat during the winter months. So winter rye seeds, they might pop up. If it rains real good, the winter rye pops up a little bit here in the summertime, but in the winter time, that'll be the only green spot I'll have. Hopefully it hasn't migrated any further than the chicken coop. So yeah, thinking about the chickens, going, well, they need some green stuff to eat, and they like green. They love grass, and I normally like to feed my chickens the grass clippings with my lawnmower. I got a little bag to catch the blades of grass, and I'll throw 3 or 4 big old baskets of the grass clippings in the coop yard, and the girls just jump on it and start eating and kicking it around and resting in it and having a good time, going, oh, this is awesome, till it all dries up, and then they're like, hey, where's our nice grass at? But yeah, if you do get chickens and you have a nice plush backyard of grass, wherever you put your chicken coop down, that chicken coop yard's just gonna turn into dirt, because the chickens will eat up the grass, they'll dig up the roots, and then all you got is dirt. It's like, what happened to my grass, ladies? I went to eggs, man. Quit bitching. So yeah, I think that I'd love to get me a little chicken tractor, make me a chicken tractor, but with the electric fence around my coop, trying to get my chickens in and out of the coop to put them in a chicken tractor, to let them sit in a chicken tractor and eat like a 6x6 square inch spot of grass and move the tractor over just a little bit every other day or two and keep the grass trimmed that way. That'd be awesome. But unfortunately at the RV park, I'll probably do that at the lake house when I move over there in a year or two. But unfortunately here, there's no fences other than the perimeter fence. And people have their dogs and their cats and shit. We got us a takeoff going here at the airport out here at San Angelo's airport. He'll be out of earshot in a sec. So having like a 2 foot high by 6 foot by 6 foot wide chicken tractor, that's just asking for these RV dog owners that break free from the owners and want to run around and sniffing shit on new places and love chicken dinners. You're just asking to lose your chickens then. So I'm better just keeping my girls in their chicken coop with their electric fence around it. That electric fence has saved me a lot of fucking issues. A lot of fucking cats and dogs have had disappointments hitting that fence and learning about electricity the hard way. But the good thing is my fence is not meant to kill animals. It's a deterrent. It gives them a good enough zap, especially if they hit their nose with it or they try to piss on it. It sends them going out of here faster than I could say, get out of here, you fuckers. And I got a good laugh, like, yep, good job, electric fence. Doing awesome. For a solar electric fence, I can't complain. So, yep, does a pretty good job. It's about a 4-year-old electric fence controller that's solar. I had to replace the batteries in it once. It's a 6-volt battery system, and just went to Battery Plus, took the old battery in and bought a new one, brought it back and inserted it into the old unit, and it's been working pretty sweet. It's all pretty nice. It's a nice thing to have, but without it you couldn't have chickens here. They'd be slaughtered by douchebag owners of their big dogs that like to stay at the RV park, or the wild animals that we have out here. We got foxes, we got raccoons, we got skunks. All those little critters love a free chicken dinner too. So electric fence is definitely worth the expense, and it's not that hard to install, and it's a free babysitter. My first attempt at having chickens, I lost my chickens because I didn't have electric fence. Had a douchebag RVer with a pit bull. Think he'd actually, he didn't even eat my chickens. He just fucking killed them, just chewed them up and let them lay where they did, where he chewed them up and ran away. thinking, oh, that was fun. Where's my next squeaky toy gonna be? So yeah. So no, my big day adventure was chewing out San Angelo's street department on Red Bluff's resurfacing crap job. Hopefully they got back out today and fixed it. I still got they just did the resurface part, putting the rocks and tar down. I still need to go out and put the stripes down, so before they do the stripes, hopefully they fix the potholes. The old potholes that fucking came back the next day. Oh my god. Holy crap. I hate to be that guy, the guy in charge. I hate to have that job. That guy's probably in some deep shit. Or he might not. People don't give a fuck about jobs these days, especially if you work for a city. Fuck that. They're like, why should we fucking fix it right and not have job security? Fuck that. We'll just go back with a shovel of fucking tar and flatten it, and then we'll be back out next week to fucking do it again. Why fix something right? So, yeah, that's their attitudes. I don't give a fuck. I definitely don't want to fucking do anything right the first time, especially if it's fucking tax dollars. Fuck that, they'll get another pile of fucking money next year from the fucking property taxes, and they'll probably raise the fucking taxes to make it more of a fucking outrage. Oh, totally make you pissed. Oh, got a nice full moon out there. So, alright, well, we'll save battery power. If anything exciting pops up, we'll get the camera on and we'll video it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a fun weekend. Don't see any new arrivals for weekend excitement. I think this weekend's supposed to be very hot in the 90s, about 92, and sunny. So I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not woken up tonight about 12 o'clock with new arrivals coming, saying, we came in town to fucking hang out at the lake. So if you're a new arrival, just pull in your fucking spot, hook up your power and your water, and go to bed. Especially if it's after fucking midnight. Don't be a douche. And there's plenty of open spots out here. Find you a fucking spot away from everybody. That's what I would do. Give your family or your girlfriend and yourself plenty of privacy and peacefulness. You don't have to worry about any bullshit neighbors. So just pull in, and there's no rule about moving to a new spot when the daylight hits, but at least you didn't disturb any fucking RVers that are already here while you're trying to get your electric drill out at fucking midnight to lower your fucking stabilizers. Hearing that fucking ruckus going on, you're like, who the fuck wants to die tonight, fucking dumb motherfuckers? But it doesn't happen too often, but it does happen. That's just part of staying at an RV park. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.